Hi, I'm John from Just Music. If you like today's show, thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And if you're feeling generous, there's my PayPal email address in the description below. To the left of me, to your right, is my cousin Tom, who was the guitar player, singer, songwriter for the band Malcontents, which will be it's on YouTube. We all know that, and it's going to be on Spotify, and in the near future. I don't have a
Wow.
timeline yet. Wow.
Wow. It's amazing.
Yeah. So we hit the big time. We're going places. So today's just a quick little after Ozzy Osbourne's death reflection on Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath is my second favorite band, and
One of my favorites.
one of Tom's favorite bands, and my favorite album is Sabotage. But yours?
Mine is probably Sabbath Bloody. Is it Sabbath Bloody Sabbath?
Yeah, I always thought Volume 4 was your favorite.
It's close. Most of my favorite songs are on there, but I would say Sabbath Bloody Sabbath is my favorite one.
Great
The first
song.
eight are the best of all. No doubt.
Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. There was one time, he lives in Maine and I live on the Cape, but there was one time when I probably lived in Rehoboth, but still in Massachusetts, and we talked to each other on the phone, and we said, this was years and years ago, we each played Sabbath Bloody Sabbath cranked up on our own stereos, and just knowing that the other person was listening to it and enjoying it. So that's a little Sabbath story. So have you ever seen the original Black Sabbath with Ozzy?
I did, well,
With me, late.
in the later years we saw the two reunion tours.
Yep.
I saw Ozzy. That was the first concert I've ever been to. That was when I was 15.
Who opened up?
I don't remember who opened up.
It was either probably Motley Crue or
I honestly don't remember. I have the ticket stub. I could find out, I guess.
or
but I don't.
Metallica. It wasn't Metallica.
It wasn't Metallica.
It was probably Motley Crue, because I saw both those
If
Ozzy
it
shows
was, I
too.
hope I was out in the parking lot and missed it all.
He's not a big Motley Crue fan, and I love Motley Crue's first.
But
first
then I also
record.
did see Sabbath with when Ian Gillan was in the Born Again tour. The Born Again
Yeah,
tour.
yeah. I was at the
Yep,
the Civic
saw
Center.
him then.
I
And then
wasn't
twice
with you.
So I saw him Ozzy 4 times.
But, yeah,
Well, 3 times, and always good.
yeah.
Always good.
Do you have any favorite Sabbath songs?
I do. I have lots of favorite Sabbath songs, and they're all off the first 8 albums. And I would say my top 5 are probably on both Volume 4 and Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. And that would be, let's see, Sabracadabra and Spiral Architect.
Yep.
And then Snowblind. And I will take that back. I'd say number 4 would be Symptom of the Universe.
Yep.
And then Wheels of Confusion to me is their greatest song of all time.
Wow. How about Supernaut?
That would be number 6, I guess. And even though I've always loved that song,
Yep.
it's you can't have everything in the top 5.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's other. I mean, there's other. I could go on. Like I said, every one of my favorites is from those first 8 albums. I love Air Dancer. I love a lot of the songs that they basically broke up because they said they didn't like. The Never Say Die and Technical Ecstasy albums are absolutely awesome in my opinion.
I agree.
I do agree with John on one thing about Sabbath, that the greatest lead they ever had was "You Won't Change Me."
You Won't Change Me.
You Won't
Yeah.
Change Me. It's phenomenal.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not a popular song by any means, but you listen to that and you'll know
The
how
emotions.
good Tony Iommi really was.
Yeah, the emotions that and soul that Tony plays on that solo for "You Won't Change Me" is freaking awesome.
Yeah,
He does a great solo in Gypsy too. Again, both
Yeah, he does, yeah.
both off of Technical Ecstasy.
Yep.
Yeah.
And,
Wow.
and Never Say Die, Over to You. I love that song. Junior's Eyes. I love that song. And Air Dance, which I think they all made fun of when in later years in their books.
hmm
Did they not?
I
I
don't
think
know.
Ozzy said, "What the fuck? What is this? I didn't even know what I was doing,
Yeah.
and nobody liked the song. But I think it's a great song. It's really nice,
Yep.
And he does some really good singing on those later albums.
Yeah, I have all those 1970s Ozzy albums and on CD, and quite a few of the box sets too that they released. They haven't released all the box sets yet, but as they do, I usually get them because there's some hidden gems in there too,
Yeah,
some outtakes and things.
It's kind of a shame that I've never really delved into the later years, but maybe someday I will.
Yeah, yeah. I like Dio's the song Mob Rules, and I like the Heaven and Hell album.
Yeah.
The song Heaven and Hell, though, as a drummer, is a bit too monotonous for me and just kind of boring. It's a good song. Dio sings it great.
Neon Nights, awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I saw Dio with Sabbath. I saw Ian Gillan with Sabbath, but I never saw the '70s in the '70s Sabbath.
I don't even really remember them coming to town as.
They played Black and Blue tour. Which,
Yeah, I remember that, but I mean, all those albums they did with these other singers, I don't remember them
Oh.
coming to Providence, and maybe they did.
No, they did. Yeah,
I
they did.
just never.
Yeah, they did.
I was too busy listening to so much other stuff that
Mm-hmm.
they kind of put it on the back burner. But hey,
Yep. Ozzy was a unique, original person. Nobody sang like him. Nobody ever will sing like him. Diary of a Madman, crazy guy, and but just fun to watch and listen to. What a great sense of humor, and did some wacky things, but what a great sense of humor he had. And I'll tell you, just check out. I saw Ozzy was on a talk show, with a late night talk show with Don Rickles. It's absolutely hilarious. They both, like, Ozzy could have been a stand-up comedian. He was saying as funny stuff as Don Rickles was, and he was just one of the things. Don Rickles, he goes, Ozzy, he goes, how old are you? And Ozzy says, oh, I'm 60, and Don Rickles says, you look it. I highly recommend that. Just Google or YouTube, Google search Don Rickles and Ozzy Osbourne on a late night show.
you were saying yesterday, I think, that Bill Ward is actually putting out a couple of albums very soon.
Yeah, Bill Ward has 2 new albums coming out, and there might even be a song from that out on YouTube, but I'm not aware of it yet. That's just speculation on my part. But he's been working for years on these 2 albums, and I have one of Bill Ward's solo albums from like 1990. He's on the front cover as a one-man band playing a drum with like horns and stuff, and he has Jack Bruce singing a song on that album called Light Up the Candles, which is an awesome song. The whole album is really good. What he did on that album, and I'm hoping what he's going to continue to do on these 2 new albums, is, to me, it was like Black Sabbath meets Pink Floyd. Really cool stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Yep.
Rest in peace, Ozzy.
Rest in peace, Ozzy. Thank you for watching, and take care, everybody.